Hello, good afternoon and welcome to TW White & Sons in Bookham. Thank you for taking the time to browse our website and take a look at the used approved vehicles that we currently hold in stock. I just wanted to take a few moments to show you this Ford Focus that we've just taken in part exchange. Strangely enough, it was actually against another non-franchise vehicle that we acquired this one. The gentleman who owned this vehicle previously was looking for something with a slightly lower insurance rating that he could teach his sons to drive in, and we had a Kia Rio in stock, which he part exchanged this against. Yeah, it's a really nice car. It's the 1 litre EcoBoost with the Zetec specification. Finished in, I don't know the exact colour that Ford would have named it. It's sort of like a champagne beige silver, so something a little bit different. The EcoBoost always gets really good reviews in terms of being a very responsive engine whilst also delivering fantastic fuel economy. The car's been brought to us in very good condition. I won't try and hide it. You can probably see we've got a very small graze on this bumper corner here, which we are looking to get repaired. But as always, just wanted to get the car advertised and online as soon as possible so everybody can see it. But apart from that little scratch on the corner there, the car is in very nice order. The wheels, which are diamond cuts, are all looking good as well. And if I tell you what, I'll just show you the ones around the other side as well, because I do believe that the alloy wheels do define a car, and it does make a difference with this one. It's to go into a bit more detail, a 3-owner vehicle with an almost complete service history, with it being a 19 plate. It did miss its 2020 service, which is quite a frequent occurrence, particularly with COVID and the pandemic. A lot of people were unable to get their cars serviced, but we do have a record for a 21 and a 22 service. So I'll show you around the exterior. Oh, sorry, I've shown you around the exterior of the car. I'll show you the interior now. Now with the Zetec, you get this very smart sort of black cloth with the white stitching, which all looks very nice and has again been very well kept. It's also got what I'd describe as all-weather mats, so there's sort of like a rubber floor mat in the front and the rear. I'll show you the front of the car as well now. And likewise, the interior has been kept in very nice condition in the front too. And what I'll do is I'll just pop round the driver's side, jump in the car itself, and I'll show you some of the features that the car has to offer. There you go. Kind of binging at me to let me know I've opened the driver's door. Right, here we go. So, welcome to the inside of the vehicle. I'll start with the basics really. So you've got air conditioning down here, very straightforward. You've just got the fan power here and the heating here, particularly something you need for this time of year. A very useful feature, which is very popular amongst Ford owners, is this here, heated front windscreen. So as opposed to just having the ability to put hot air on the windscreen, the Focus actually offers you the option to hit this button, and it's like a defroster, as if you'd have on the rear windscreen as well. It's probably going to be impossible for me to show you, but I don't know if you can see those little sort of faint lines. That's the very sort of slim, I guess, wiring for the heated screen on the front. So that's how it does it, and that's all the way across. But absolutely perfect for the winter mornings. I don't think we've had a frosty one yet, but based on the temperature outside today, I don't think we're too far away from it. So again, a very useful feature coming into the winter. You've also got CD player up here. I'll move on to the media screen in just a moment, but CD player up there, and all the controls. And you've got the multi-function steering wheel, so the car's equipped with cruise control, speed limiter, that sort of thing. And then over here you've got your controls for your Bluetooth and for your music as well. So, just moving on to the infotainment screen. So we'll focus on the navigation, because that's what it's set to at the moment. So the car's got built-in satellite navigation. We'll go from sort of left to right. If we click on audio, so brings Radio 2 straight up for us, or of course any other station that you'd like to listen to. If I click on sources here, you can see you've got FM, AM, DAB, or of course Bluetooth. So if you wanted to pair a phone or an iPod or MP3 player, whatever it is, to listen to music, you can do so. And I believe the next icon along being phone, just here, is obviously you can see, you can select different, well, you compare different phones up. The previous owner's phones are there on the system already, so it's evident that that can be done. You've also got mobile apps, which I'll click on here, and if I go on to, obviously we've spoken about Bluetooth, but if I go on to find mobile apps, you can sort of sync enabled apps. I don't think this is quite Apple CarPlay, but you've got the function a bit like the Volkswagens have called App Connect, so you can connect via Bluetooth. It may well be Apple CarPlay. Normally that has to be done via the USB, which is down here. I've not attempted to connect the phone up to it, but that may be something you can do. And then finally, you've just got your vehicle settings here across 2 screens. Likewise for the phone, mobile apps, the clock. If I slide across to the next screen, you've got voice control. Oh, there we go, that answers my question. Apple CarPlay preferences. So it looks as though you do have the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So answered my own question there. That's good news. Likewise here for emergency assistance, voice control. You can also get automatic updates. I'm guessing that's for sort of the software or potentially for the satellite navigation built in on the car. But it's sort of a very comprehensive multimedia system you've got there. If we just move across to the instrument cluster here, you've got the 2 dials, but obviously the screen in the middle, which is currently showing that we need some fuel, although we have got 41 miles. Fortunately, I'm not that far from the dealership, so we're all good. But you can have a look here. You've got your miles per gallon, your trip, and you can control it off this button here. You can select from a different number of trips. You can have trip 1, trip 2, and if you scroll the button up, you can also change this to you can have your iPhone or your phone connected to the car. You can have the information on there, what media is playing, satellite navigation in the form of a compass, and things like driver assistance, so lane keep assist, front brake assist, all that sort of thing. So you've got quite a variety of things you can have. You can even have digital speed as well, which is quite a popular thing. You just have to glance down, but there we go. I'll leave it on that summary. And I think this is the interesting one. You just have to turn the car off and it will show you the exact mileage at the moment on the vehicle. So 17,104, the car being a 19 plate, it's 3 years old or so. I'd say that's a particularly low mileage example, with the average being around 10. The car should have around 30,000 miles on it, so it has been very lightly used, and that obviously reflects in the condition of the vehicle as well. So there we go. A really nice, well-presented car with a good history. Very little to do on the car, and I think it's always nice to have a car that comes in part exchange with so little to do in it, so you can sort of stand behind it with some confidence and know it's been well looked after, bar that one little scratch on the bumper. But it's here, available to see and test drive at our site in Bookham. If you'd like to arrange a time to come and see the car, please do give us a call. We hope you enjoyed the video, and we very much look forward to hearing from you soon.